One, and we're live. What is up, folks? Happy what's today? What's today? Friday? Happy Friday.
And today is Friday.
And today's my second day off. My first day yesterday, I slept on and off. We were so busy. We went so many out of town places and I had so many critical calls. I was just physically and like mentally exhausted. So I slept yesterday.
Well, seems like you had a busy week.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I don't know. It's not really holiday, right? Weekend or anything, but it's been popping. There's been a lot of calls, a lot of transfers. People get
Well,
sick.
Memorial Day
What's
is
up,
coming up,
Nick?
so it's on the 25th. So you got a couple of weeks, maybe a week before that comes up. So imagine how the aftermath of that's going to be.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, guys, if I sound a little groggy because I just woke up from a nap. So it's going to take me a minute before I get back in the swing of things.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Drink some caffeine, or is it too late to drink caffeine? Then you won't be able to go to sleep. What are you up to, Nick? You're off?
What up, Nick?
Yeah, man. I've been. The good thing about going out of town is like, I get to go to some pretty cool places sometimes if it's during the day. But most of our long distance calls are like overnight, and nothing's open. Not even Walmart. When it's 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, nothing's open.
The only thing you got really is Winco. That's if you have one of those areas.
What's it called? Wingco?
Winco Foods.
Oh, I've never seen one. Never heard of it.
Really? It's based off of out in Seattle.
Ah,
And so they slowly but surely trickling their way down here, down south.
damn it! I hope we get to see one.
Well, you will once they're all around North Texas. So
They'll probably make their way down here eventually.
probably.
Right, I'm gonna switch it up.
Let me switch over real quick. So,
What's up, Brad? Brad's in the house. Not
our
a whole
buddy
lot.
one.
This is kind of an impromptu live stream we just came up with today.
Yeah. Everybody's looking at a blank white screen.
Nick says there's a few of those around his area.
Yeah. See, Nick knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that in my life.
You have now, so you got no excuses.
We do, bud. That's why I'm single. I'm probably too weird for women to want to date anymore.
Oh, not me.
I'm like on a heavy duty. What's up, Caleb? Caleb in the house. I'm on a heavy duty. I go through waves of different stuff. Like right now, it's vintage and it's MOTU. Like that's what I'm hitting on. And I got something pretty cool, man. I think you're gonna like.
Mm-hmm.
That I picked up a huge collection of.
Shiva toys or
No,
whatever.
I did want that, but not yet.
Oh,
No, it's something to do with next month. What we're gonna be doing next month.
ooh, you bought another collection. I remember the first collection you bought.
Oh yeah, the
You,
mobile command unit.
yeah, I remember when you messaged me and you said, "Hey, is this what's up?" I said, "Shit, yeah, it is." And I remember you got the money and you hauled ass.
Clamp Champ's card got clamped. He got that 50% off the card.
Yeah, this is one of the two figures that Art G picked up for me when he was doing his videos and went to the little what was it, that store, that discount store, and and this was like what last year, and he passed by one of those little bins, and it had the cartoon collection Beast Man. I quickly hit him up. I said, "Bro, next time you go to that store, please pick me up that Beast Man." I said, "I cannot find that thing for the life of me."
The
And this
turtle
was
one?
just the cartoon collection,
Oh,
and 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 then as I watched that more of that video, there's the clamp champ there, and
yeah.
you know, sometimes I don't want just people just to pick me up one thing and just ship it. You know, I always try to make sure I make it worthwhile. You
Right.
know,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
so that's why anytime Dondi or if, Brad picks me up something, I always like, hey, just hold on to it. You ain't gotta ship it right away because you know, this to me is just like um, you make it worthwhile. Because you
Yeah.
know, shipping is expensive. You know, and it's just normally shipping costs more than what the figure is, you know, with the packaging and the weight, and the length of the box and all that stuff. They add all that shit to it. So it's like you're buying a $5 figure, but it costs you 10,
Yeah.
15 bucks out of
Yeah.
a $5 figure, you know. So, but anyways, so I told him, I said, yeah, so if you go back to get that clam champ for me too, that'd be great as well. And so he did. So he was able to get both of them and he shipped it out to me.
Nice.
So
Masterverse Snake Tila. I want the Snake Tila for the Origins. That I like that one. It has the kind of drawn on design of the snake ridges and all that. For sure. I'm
but
trying to stay away from like the Chronicles, the Masterverse, the bigger the classic, like the bigger kind of more. But man, they look nice. They're hard to stay away from sometimes.
nah, I'm good on those. I'm just not. That's just not my thing. Like the only, like it's when it comes to stuff like that, like the only articulated. I have them, you know, but it's just something that fits me in from my collection from what I'm looking for, you know. And so when it comes to certain figures, like NECA for instance, you know, they're not going to make origin style by POA movie Ninja Turtle, which be
Right.
cool as shit. But I mean, that's just the only option I have. So
Right.
that's just stuff like that when it comes to things like that. But anything else, you know, if I can get it by POA or something like that, then I'm all on it. So that's why I'm grateful for Mattel when they're doing all their origin style figures. So like originally when it came to the MOTU movie,
Yeah.
the core line, I was gonna go all in on the core line. I was like, okay, well, I don't need the Chronicle stuff, but the core line is kind of within on par, if not in scale with the Origins. You know, perfect. I can do that. Then when they posted how they was gonna make the Origins movie, I was like, oh hell. I said I'm not gonna get both. I would like to get both, but I need to only have one set.
Yeah.
So that's why I made up my mind with the Origins figures. So oh, I appreciate it, Caleb. Thank you so much. No, I actually did kind of forget that they got me the Snake Man. You know, so I'm always reminded that they've got stuff for me. So
Oh yeah, those Snake Mans are the cool ones.
yeah, because what I want is that I want at least four. So thankfully they was able to find two of them for me. And then I was able to find one at the just randomly at my Ross down the street by the crib, and I just need one more. I get one more, I don't know, you know, but yeah, the idea is to uh, army build them just to have them as foot soldiers, you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
because do want one as King Hiss, but I do want a couple of them, like 2 or 3 of them, as actual foot soldiers. So I can
Yeah.
have them with all my hurdle stuff. You know. But yeah, I got a couple of those. Hell yeah!
Brad says he likes my Mexico Egyptian mini faces.
Yeah, I wait till he gets on clearance. I don't. I always wait for that kind of stuff to go on clearance because I know that he's going to peg shelves. They don't. They don't fly off the shelves like that. So that's how I was able to get all my other concept art stuff. I mean, they're relatively cheap. I mean, $21 and some change isn't that bad. It's just when you have stuff that's like the exact same thing, but you're paying the name brand, like the whatchamacallit, what was the latest stuff that came out crossover? The Transformers and He-Man.
Yeah, the Transformers. I'm seeing
Yeah.
people picking up for 9 each. Is that what you got them for also?
Hmm. Yep.
I found them recently, but they were 14, so I put them back because I know you found them for 9, so I'm kind of holding out.
But don't hold out too long because those things they're a little bit. Those things are a little bit harder to come by than the first wave with the Bumblebee and Megatron figures. Those came in drones.
Yeah.
They were. Now the other ones, those were a little. I just happened to get lucky because there was just one each right there, and I just said, you know what, fuck it. Let me just grab these while I can. And then ever since then, I hadn't found any of them. And I did. I think I did. One store had like maybe one that was 14.
Yeah.
But other than that, all the other Targets that I've been to since then, I hadn't seen shit. So that just tells me that that was an actual limp. It wasn't as many as the first wave was. So
I want to get these Mighty Masters, man, but I can't find. This is the only one I found, and I haven't seen any of them. And I've been up and down all of Texas, up to Dallas, and still haven't come across them.
well,
This is the only one, and I like them. I kind of really want to get into this one.
so what are you going to use those for? I'm not interested in those. I
I'm
got
not
no
going
use
to
for
use
them.
them. I'm just to collect, just to put them in my room. I have all kinds of different MOTU related stuff. Some of it's just collectible stuff, not even toys. But I like them.
Yeah, I got no use for those. That's just another thing I don't need.
Yeah, but overall, like amongst collectors, these are really big. They're like hitting off pretty well.
Yeah, they take after the WWE ones. Because originally, at first, I was thinking about getting into the WWE ones because they are cool. Don't get me wrong. I if it wasn't for Origins, I probably would pick up on those just
Yeah,
because smaller and they're durable and they come with a buttload of stuff, and it's just like a kind of like reminds me of they're like micro machine figures.
yeah.
Oh, there's the man.
There's
There's
the
the mean
man.
one.
Yeah, so I picked up this lot, right? This I don't know if you want to call it a collection. It's a pretty big amount of certain vintage uh creatures that used to live millions of years ago. And anyway, I picked up a huge lot of them, and I'm planning. This is the plan is for June. I'm gonna do every Thursday, Throwback Thursday. I'm gonna do a Jurassic related video, and then I'm gonna do a 4-part miniseries, little with this bad guy here. And each one, it's gonna be 4 parts to finish the series, and it's gonna be one of those each episode I make of the dinosaurs I picked up. So that's
Yeah,
the plan.
because I was about to ask you. I was like, man, that last episode is like left on a cliffhanger and
It
everything.
did. So it's gonna follow up. I'm gonna tie up the loose ends, like how this. I'm gonna do 4, like I said, for the four Thursdays of June. I'm gonna do 4 unboxing review videos, and at the end of each of those is going to be part 1 of the miniseries, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, 4 of 4, and it's going to follow up in a continuation of that storyline with him.
Yeah, because he did run over somebody.
He's in a lot of trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble. He ran over somebody. You know what you should do if you can, if you're able to? You should have like a separate video with those videos tied into one, and just
do
have
them all together.
Yeah, and just like that could be like your opening, your video that you can put out, so people could watch that, and so they would have to watch the new stuff to get the extra shit.
That'd be cool.
And then after that, once that series concludes, you can just tie it all at once.
Yeah, tie it all together.
Yeah, it could be like your little movie or whatever, little short film.
Yeah, that would be cool.
However you want to do it, whatever.
I see people do that. They'll get them all and put them all together.
Mm-hmm.
But Joe's psychiatrist declared him safe. Oh, that's good, man. That's a good thing, since he can. Yeah, that working on the SSI is friggin'. And if you don't go with an attorney, even if they help you, like you have the psychiatrist or caseworkers help you, it's so hard to get it the first time. Even second, third. Like my brother, he is a wreck, and he's still trying to get it. So, it's not easy without being able to grab an attorney up on that. Especially when you're younger, they don't like to really mess with younger people under 50.
I just now read that he said, "But we have 7 pre-orders." Probably not smart, but we aren't smart.
We're on the same boat there.
Well, I mean, y'all could do that. More power to y'all.
Yeah.
But anywho.
Look, I like this little guy. This guy, I mean, he's not a vintage alien, but he is like super friggin' rare right now on the internet. No matter which like a toy selling website you go to, you won't find one copy of him. The one when I bought this one, he was the only one on the internet.
Wonder why that is.
They just made a limited amount of them. It's called the toy company was called Insist Creations, and they did a bunch of different aliens, green and gray.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. Like, just can't find them now. And I like the grays.
That's modern, right?
It's modern. It's 2016.
You know what I always say to that, right?
If I like it and I love it, or something like that.
No.
Oh. Oh, I don't remember.
No. You can't.
You can't.
Where did that originated from? Was that you that started that shit, or was that me?
Man, I feel like it was you, but who knows?
I think it just started off as a joke, but then it kind of like took a life on its own.
I'm sure that's what it was.
That's what I have a feeling it's you, because I think what was it? I had bought something, and I think you, because I remember, when was it? It was a few years ago. Did mention something. I think we were talking about stuff, and I had talked about that I wanted to waive my collection. I wanted to have my collection. If there's already been a figure that's been made, go with the original one. So that was my way of thinking. It still is for the most part. If there is original figure of whatever it was produced beforehand, get it. If it's available, or if it's out there, get it. And then just build off of that. So that was my way of thinking, and it's worked out well for the most part. I say for the most part because I do have a lot of modern stuff, but that's only because there was no vintage version of that particular figure. So unless the figure was just a custom, then okay, whatever. But but my idea for me was that if there was already a figure made, then if it's available, then just grab that. Then that could be representation, and then just build off of that. Because my thinking is I want the originality of the original, because that's what it was. Of
Yeah.
course, over the years things evolved. So that's how I was thinking, and it's really pretty much served its purpose for her all this time for the most
Right.
part. Have I upgraded a couple of things? Yes, I have. But for the most part, probably be about 90%. I do follow that rule if I'm able to, and that's mainly specifically for like my Marvel collection and stuff, things like that, because Toy Biz was probably one of the originators of the Legends. So if Toy Biz has it, I'm gonna pick that up. You
Yeah.
know, Granted, over time, those figures, about 99.9% of those figures are super outdated, not worth the shit. You can't build off of anything from those figures. But there's probably out of like the 1,000 figures that they made, there's probably like maybe two or three that could still hold up today. you
Right.
know. But you see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I think that's how I was going by it, and I think you took that, and then I think I had bought something one day, and I think you were going back to what I was saying, and you were like, "Oh no, you can't." It's like, why not? He's like, "Oh, that's not original," and then that thing just took a life on its own or some shit. Yeah. So I think that's how that happened.
That's
But
how it
I
went
could be
down.
wrong. Yeah, something like that. But I think you was going back to what I was saying, and because I was always saying that, and I think by my rule at the time, that's how my rule was. If there is an original, if there is original one, don't get the modern shit. Even though the modern shit is a lot more updated, some of it's cheapened out. But the original is where the I think where the heart and the love is. Because back then that's where they craft the best craftsmanship, for that particular toy
Yeah.
came into play. Now everything's cheapened and more expensive for less. You pay more and getting less. What
Yeah.
you're paying for.
True.
So, yep.
Yeah, this is a custom. I bought it off someone, an eBay seller that makes. I love his art. He has a certain style to the stuff he makes. I just liked it, and I bought it. And then I bought this white lab coat because he had a yellow coat on him. But my Rick Sanchez always has the white lab coat, so I had to find it.
All right, Kevin, you go. You do that. I'm going to open this thing that I was telling you earlier. No. You go ahead and do your thing right there. I'm going to open this off camera.
Oh, you
If
want to
that's
open it
okay.
off camera? Are you sure?
Yes. It's too big. I can't. It's not going to fit. It's too big.
God damn.
I mean, I could show the box there. Fuck it. Just let me go ahead. Make me large, Kev.
All right. Here we come. See how I do.
Yeah, it's been a while. Huh?
It has been. There we go. I figured it out.
Yeah, that's ugly. Why is my setup like this? It looks crazy looking. Yeah. Yeah.
I need some.
Well, hopefully you and Brad can make that a deal. He has like what, 5 of them?
That's crazy, right? He's not that expensive, but I mean, if you can trade for something, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
But there's like, I think there's like 3 variants to him.
Oh,
That
there
was
is.
out.
Well, I don't need all that, man.
No, but there's 3 variants, so he looks a little different depending on which one you get.
Yeah, so this is the thing that I was trying to put on camera. Look how big this thing is, like barely.
Is that a 6.0?
Sorry about that. It's my neighbor right across from me.
Oh, I thought
He's
that
got
was like the car sound effect or something.
oh, my neighbor. He's got a bike, so he
Oh,
does this time every day, every day, every day. He doesn't skip a beat.
you gotta make sure the battery don't die.
Well, I mean, the thing is, he does that like multiple times a day.
Yeah,
You know, like really. But I'm not a. I don't do bikes, so I don't understand a lot of the stuff that bikers do when it comes to things. But that's something that he does. Now, are you supposed to do that every day? I don't know. So that's why I can't really talk shit about something like that because I'm not a biker. So I wouldn't know. So who am I to judge?
yeah.
No. But yeah, so the idea when I bought this on clearance, it was because I wanted something because I needed something for my Eddie Guerrero. So I don't have a whole lot of Eddie Guerreros in my collection because one, Eddie Guerrero is hard to come by. He's a very popular figure to collect among collectors. So either when I do find an Eddie Guerrero, I don't have the money for it. But when I do want to get an Eddie Guerrero, I can never find them. So the only Eddie Guerrero that I really have in my collection is the Superstars one.
With the
That's like,
LWO,
yeah, that's the only one I have.
it's great though. It's such a good figure. That's the only one I have too.
So I do want. I think the only other figure I want of him is I think his ultimate, not his first ultimate with the championship with the Latino Heat shirt, where he's got an oversized torso, like upper body's like freaking huge and it's ugly and it's not even. I don't want it.
Right.
But this newer one, the ultimate that he has, that's the one I want. And I haven't seen it out in a while. It's been out since last year, I believe. So, but yeah, so this is the LWO Latino Heat, as
Latino.
Gary Lawler would say. So, but yeah, so the idea is to have this with this, even though it's got the Rey Mysterio logo, because this is the actual car that um, Dominic Mysterio drove out to at one WrestleMania. What, last year or the year before last?
Uh huh.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was WrestleMania 40. Mm, he's
Sweet.
40 or 39, I believe. And I think it was during when the Dom and Ray were wrestling each other.
Mm.
But yeah, so yeah, that's the idea. Because I do wanted to have a lowrider with Eddie Guerrero figure. So because they're not going to make another one of these, they only did this just because they were trying to advertise this for the WrestleMania gig.
Yeah.
Because this is the car that actually showed up at WrestleMania that Dom drove. You know,
Yeah.
but yeah, so yeah, that's the idea. And then here's my superstars.
WWE does good with their vehicles. I always liked them. I have the ambulance.
I want the Stone Cold monster truck.
Yes, I've seen that a couple times too. Not anymore, but
Yeah, because they're like $20 now. Because normally those things are like $50.
yeah,
And yeah,
it's not bad.
yeah, you can get the monster truck with the WWE logo on there for like $20, but with the Stone Cold Austin 316 thing, I don't think you can get that for that cheap. I'll have to.
Caleb, you talking about the Superstars? Joe has the lowrider, the 64 Impala.
I got this for 10. It says 20, but they had a computer error when I got this. I mean, I've had this thing for ever.
That's a good deal, $10.
Mm-hmm. And you still see these out in Walmarts.
Yeah, I have them all over. I have them at Target and all the Walmarts in Corpus, and then my little Walmart here in Kingsville, they have it as well. Yeah, Caleb, that's a good one. I have that one too. I still see Eddie Superstars, Eddie Guerrero out in the wild. I'm still seeing him over here. With the Latino shirt.
What's this thing not?
Are you killing Mysterio?
Well, I told you there's a reason why I wanted to open off camera.
Yeah, the carve open.
Yep. I thought I was going to be able to do it on camera, but I literally can't. I have to open the bottom up, and there's no way I was going to be able to open the bottom on camera without fucking something up. All right. Latino.
That's rough, Caleb. Yeah, it's hard.
How did that, when you just did that, that reminded me of LAX.
Yeah. Does that lock down where it'll pop up or something?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Drop it low. Good looking car.
I don't need this. The fuck is this ugly thing?
Three hots in a cot.
Why do they make Rey Mysterio so tall?
I know, right?
I understand it's the basic and shit, but goddamn. He tall as fuck. I don't collect basics like that. Like the last one I bought was Jade Cargill with her WrestleMania look.
Yeah.
Short hair and silver paint on her. That was the last basic I bought. Yeah.
All right, you just got it for the car anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I'll keep them shit unless somebody wants them. Yeah, shit. I'm not gonna.
The car's nice though.
Yeah, you're right.
With low profile.
All right, so. So when it comes to like my WWE figures, I'm sure I've said this before. My apologies if I sound like I'm like a broken record or whatever. But yeah, the idea was to collect Origin Superstars and the retro, just because the retros were originated from Hasbro's, and then the origin style, of course, He-Man style figures. So those are like really the two lines I want to get, and that I'm collecting when it comes to wrestling figures. Now I do have a bunch of elites and ultimates and stuff like that, but I have those mainly because I don't have those particular figures in origin or retro style. Get my drift.
Yeah.
So, oh, guess what? I'm pretty sure you saw it because I know you're in the same Facebook group.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, Mankind and Undertaker, Jesse, and the Polka Dot Dusty superstar figures are being spotted at Walmart's.
Oh, nice. That's the new wave coming.
That's out in stores, yes.
The newest superstar wave to come out.
In stores, yes. Now, whatever happened to the Steiners and whatchamacallit, Hurricane and RVD? I think they just skipped over them. You can get them on eBay for like 50 each if you want them that bad.
So that's an older superstars wave with the Steiners.
Yeah.
And I never even saw those.
I mean, either. So a lot of people are like, oh, what
Feel like you got a gift.
I mean, they're out there.
Steiners.
It's not been released or anything.
Those jerks.
Yeah, I need the Hellboy. I got to have that. All right. Yeah, so
That's a nice car, man.
Yeah. Hopefully you can get one on clearance,
Yeah.
But I think you got that Bratz car or whatever.
Yeah, those are nice too because they're just good size. They're a good size, the scale, and they don't have the word Bratz anywhere except the bottom.
Yeah.
A lot of people use them for customs but they have not only just their cars, their trucks, Jeeps, motorcycles, airplanes. Like everyone is about 1/12 scale. They're nice.
I don't know if I'm able to fit in. I probably can.
Latino heat.
Yeah, not. Maybe squeeze his little feet in. He ain't no basic or nothing, but oh, there we go.
He fits in there good. Now he can bend, put it on the switches, and
What's that look? The little guy?
he looks good there. That's a good size.
That was the only thing I was worried about. I didn't know if they was going to fit in there because the body or the legs was going to be able to allow them to squeeze in there. Yeah, so if you try to put both his arms in there, it's gonna look like he's too big. But if you're able to have him lean out the window like this,
he's a bulky boy.
So he'll be able to, he'll be able to fit like that. It's not too bad, not ugly or nothing.
No,
looks all right. So that's not bad. Okay. All right. That was the only thing I was worried about. Like, how am I going to fit him in there to make it look good, like where he's going to be sitting without it looking awkward and shit. But that don't look too bad.
Not at all.
Like that. Let's see. Over here, you can hopefully see that better. So you can squeeze his legs in there. A tight fit, but he's still got some wiggle room, and still got a little bit of room. It's not too terrible.
Yeah.
It's just if you just try to have both arms in there inside, it's gonna make them all weird looking. But because of that, he still looks somewhat normal.
Yeah, looks good.
on that. All right, so let's see.
Yeah, one of the things I liked about that Bratz car is that the trunk and hood work. You can put stuff in the trunk. The lights work, the brake lights and headlights work, and then it actually has FM radio as well.
Guess I almost threw this thing away without taking out the good thing I looked at the back.
What was it? Accessory?
Yeah. It comes with, yeah, cause it comes with a baseball bat and a crutch.
Yeah, man, Ray's there to whoop some ass. Hardcore match.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
Cool.
And I looked at it, I was like, I can see that shit. And I looked over and there's a piece of plastic paper bag. Yep, yeah. Yeah, I would have thrown that away and I've been pissed. Like,
yeah, those are cool accessories. I like when it comes with stuff like that.
I'm glad that worked out. But dying to open that thing and slay my Eddie.
Eddie's got a permanent home now.
Yep, he does. Inside the Mysterio mobile. Let's see, how do I work this shit? I like how they have they tell you how to operate the thing. You gotta smack the bumper. Press the front car or rear bumper for hydraulic action. Press the hood or trunk down to reset. It looks like it's spanking it. Like, thanks. You know, and then additional figures separately, subject availability, tilt, lean, and ride into the main event.
So you can hit it and the hydraulics will pop up.
Yeah.
Cool.
There we go. I was like, why is only one coming out?
It's got like hidden kind of pressure points.
Yeah, you press down here. They said press the hood. And then see that mechanism up there. It's Latino. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. There's a little hand like this, you know, kind of get people.
Oh yeah, there's his homie on the side.
Booyaka, booyaka.
Was it 319 or was it 3?
619. Booyaka, booyaka. He said Dream 19. Yeah,
So
like
different area codes.
You go. All right. So we got Eddie in the Mysterio mobile with this crutch and baseball bat.
Maybe a little torta to ride on the side.
All right. That's not a bad figure at all. I mean, I know I shit on it, but like I said, it's not something I would collect. If I could just But the vehicle itself is great. Somebody, but it is what it is. Lucha Legend
Does that a necklace remove or? Oh yeah, it does. Huh?
does move, yeah. I was just like, why is it stiff and shit? I just realized that it had that stupid little thing on there. That's fine. I just leave it like that. So I get. All right. You got anything you want to open?
Let's see. I'll probably open up a couple these. Thinking of opening these Beastmen because I got the core Beastman, Origins Beastman, and the new Origins 2000X Beastman.
Okay. Well, let's rip them open. I'll just fiddle with this while you do your thing.
All right, let's see. Let me make some room here. Look at this. I'm going to show you something I'm pissed off about.
Oh.
I got that Fright Flight, that new Origins vehicle.
Yeah.
And I put this guy in there, and I left him in there this past week or so, and his spikes are all jacked up in the back now. From him sitting in the chair.
Yeah, those weren't made for those, even though they could fit.
Yeah, but they show him in the picture riding it. That's why I did it, because he was in the photo of it.
Oh, you fell for the old trick.
Yep, they got me. Messed up my spikes.
Yep. Now you got to buy another one.
Caleb got to do the hot water treatment.
Yeah, that'll work. It's if you want to go that route.
Yeah. So yeah, I wasn't gonna get into this core line, but I ended up picking up a couple.
Yeah, I'm not. The only thing from that I want is the Battle Cat. Though it sucks that the helmet's not removable, but I mean,
yeah, I noticed that. It's crazy.
I just needed him to have a movie representation for the Origins E-Man. So that's the only reason.
See, I think I have every, for Origins and for Vintage, I think I have every Beastman. I got the Vintage, I got the original Origins, and then there was a red one, the Lord of LOP, I think, Lord of Power Beastman. It was red, not orange. And
Actually,
then
I wouldn't mind. I
turtle
wouldn't mind that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Because the Lord of Powers situation, that was an interesting. Excuse me, that was an interesting concept that they did with that. So that's a cool line. I wish they would. I doubt it, but I wish they would. Unless that's just the only thing that they have for that particular line. But I wish they would go have a full line of that.
Yeah.
See how that comes. Because I know Mattel's trying to make up for the lack of what they did for the vintage line at the time. Because they're almost literally, if you really think about it, they're like 95% complete when it comes to the vintage line that they do making the Origins out of. So only thing that you got to do, really, what's left is whatever vintage stuff they didn't do, which is what the Too Bad and the Giants and those little rotons or rotoids or whatever shits are. And they got to do that Skeletor glow in the thing dart.
Yeah. Are you talking about the Chronicle skeleton or time out?
Oh, you know the laser He-Man.
Oh yeah.
Gotta do the laser. So
I have that laser He-Man. I never opened it. But yeah, this is pretty cool but they're just a little too small to scale with like any other Origins. So this is the core. It's kind of awkward shape, like it's got real long legs and then hunchback. Kind of looks weird with the long legs.
what I'm about to put.
He has almost the same whip that this big dude has here.
So you was able to secure that trap jaw, huh?
Yeah,
Supposedly.
supposedly. I'm really hoping, but it's saying like July 1st.
Yeah, it's a long time.
I know, and people have already opened him. I've watched people like Mr. Home Arcade. He has him, Man at Arms, and Roboto because he went through an Australian seller and was able to get all of those in hand already. So there's a way he goes and shops markets in Australia, orders them online. So man, I wish I could figure out how to do that.
Like I said, if there's a will, there's a way.
Yep, true that. Yeah.
I mean,
So this one's I'm not the biggest fan of this core Beastman now that I've opened them, but I kind of got him for parts, to be honest.
I think that's pretty much the reason why you're getting into that line because of the parts.
Yeah, because if you look at this He-Man,
Yeah.
the core and the origins, there's such a difference.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. It was because even though they're somewhat in scale, they're small enough that you can still do something with. You know, that there's the core line reminds me of the when Mattel originally had the PC license and they did the Batman versus Superman figures and stuff. I had all that shit. So that's what it reminds me of. So I don't have
Yeah.
those figures. I think I took that entire collection except for one item and gave it to I don't know if it was Recycle Books or if it was what's that place that Retro Madness credit because I don't know I just didn't have anything to do with it anymore. They were cheap. They were $10, so it's not like I was losing anything. We got pretty good credit for it anyway, so whatever.
Yeah, for this this buck, this body mold, he looks to me like he would work as a like He-Man's son, basically. I might just like paint his hair a little different color and change his clothes. But that's what I thought of when I saw him. It's like his 17-year-old son. And then where's this chick at? Her too. She looks like a younger because of her size. It's Tila's daughter, Tala.
Tala.
Yeah. Are you talking about the Chronicles Skeletor? Man, people are really raving about Skeletor Chronicles. They think he's the best Skeletor to come out. That's what I've heard multiple collectors say. They really like the look of the Chronicles Skeletor. I will get the Origins movie Skeletor. We get one.
I'm sure they will because I know they got the Man at Arms and the Triclops.
Yeah. Here's the
down.
gold.
You know, I don't know. That would suck that we get all those and we didn't finish the line and we didn't get no Tito.
Oh, like they did us like the Thundercats. They screwed us over with that. So far, hopefully we get something later on.
Well, they said everything's on pause because this is the movie season for them, and they focused on that, so they're not really.
Yeah, but I hope afterwards, you know.
Yeah, so I'm sure. I'm sure when Comic-Con comes around, and then when they do their whatchamacallit, the PowerCon. I'm sure once PowerCon around, that's when they'll kind of show us.
Stuff. Yeah.
This is a movie hit for them, so
let's open this big boy up. Let's see here.
Big boy. Big boy. Big boy. Give me to that.
Oh, look, the whip's already sticking out.
The Air Force One.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, I don't like that. It was ugly. I prefer the original one. I'm just being honest.
I love him so much.
It lacks the fur texture.
I love him so much.
I don't.
I'm such a fan. And I like this card. They cheaped out by not wanting to give us books all the time. Now they do these real thick cardstock cards. I got a bunch of my figures with these now, as opposed to the little comic book.
I got mine stored up somewhere.
Give it to me, right?
Give
All right. I'm gonna have to cut this beast man out. He's got like 3,000 straps. Doing terrible here, just in case anybody's curious.
Yeah, I hit all this pop shit.
They put way too many little friggin' straps down on this dude.
They don't want nobody to steal them.
They don't even want the buyers to steal them.
Fireworks?
One arm is free. One arm is free. Oh shit! I'm breaking them before I can even cut them. Two arms. Two arms.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look at this. Oh, freaking someone knocked down Ricardo Sanchez. Ricardo Sanchez went down. You stay over here. I gotta watch you. I think you're drunk. You're falling over. All right. Let's see here. What's up, Mr. Joe? Carnage Collects being all active, kicking out so many good review videos.
Hey,
In case you want to know what the removable parts are, we get a little diagram.
Diagram.
All right, so man, his arms are long. He's such a beast, man.
That's an ugly figure.
Oh, more coming soon. Carnage Collects.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a beast, all right. He's huge. Let's see. Let's take a look at him next to our Origins Beastman. Wait, I'm gonna let it come back around. I don't want to reach over and knock 52 things down. Friggin' Ricardo again. Well, if he didn't have such bad scoliosis, I mean, they would almost be the same height. But that hunchback is huge.
I mean, he's always had that.
This one is it's not really posable. I mean, it's soft enough to move, but the other one on the Origins Beastman, you can actually pose it a little better. This one's like harder. Let's see.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. All right. Oh, he's gone for life. Oh, I found him.
Lost in the carpet.
That's it for life. For life. All right, let's see. Here's this little weirdo.
So Memorial Day will be the 30th anniversary for the NWO.
30th anniversary since they came out with NWO.
Yep, since
When
Scott
they
Hall
first
made
aired.
it. And when Scott Hall first appeared, that's what kickstarted everything.
That was his first appearance too.
Well, when he came back, yes, Scott Hall, yes.
Oh, okay.
30 years ago to the day on
Wow.
Memorial Day. I was a 16-year-old kid when that happened. I couldn't believe it.
You said what again? You said it was how 30 years?
30 years, I was a 16-year-old kid then.
I was 21.
You're old as fuck.
I was legal for alcohol and cocaine or whatever was legal at 21.
Well, one of the things was legal, the other one wasn't.
The beast of a figure. Are you planning on getting the Origins movie Beastman?
Yep, I am.
It's nice. I like it a lot.
It does. I just don't like that 2000 deck. That's why I'm not into that line. One, I didn't watch that cartoon when it originally aired. Two, it's not.
Yeah,
It's
I
not.
love that cartoon. I was so upset with only 2 seasons. I love the second season in particular. I like that it was heavily like snake. They're battling snake men pretty much in the
It
second
wasn't.
season.
Well, there wasn't much they could do after that.
Well,
Pretty
they
much.
the third season they hinted it was going to go into the horde the horde battle, but they dropped it. They never got into it. But that's what season 3 was going to be, is the horde. Hordak was going to come through. I think it would have been good, man. I think they did real good with the Snake Men stuff. But yeah, this guy's. I really like this figure. I have I ordered gray, so I got gray coming. But I was real happy for this one, and I really wanted the Trap Jaw. I thought that Trap Jaw looked so good. The movie Origins Trap Jaw. He looks really sharp to me.
They denied you. They said you can't.
Well, see, when I found the link to the Walmart.com Trap Jaw, it was available. And then I waited a day or two because I think I went to work and I got busy and I forgot. So I waited the 2 days I was at work, and then it was gone. It was sold out. And I was so upset. But yeah, he's such a good figure. I like him a lot. I like the soft goods here, the spikes coming out of the soft goods. I like his mime face.
Mm-hmm.
And then Trap Jaw is going to look good too. I don't know if I think Trap Jaw is actually this size too, like the Andre the Giant size. I think that's what they did with Trap Jaw also. That's what I've heard.
Yeah. Have you seen comparisons?
No, not yet. Not side by side.
Fake.
But that's the Beast Man, and then Spike Ore. I like the Spike Ore. I wonder why they decided to go all purple. I mean, I know that they're taken from the vintage and Origins purple, but he had a break in color with the vest. It's just kind of, this is super purple.
Super purple.
Body and arms and everything. But I like the sculpt of him. I think it's really cool. But I like how I wish we'd get a variant, because I really like that grayish brownish color that the movie Spike Ore looks. I like how he looks, and if they did him in this body mold, I would buy it as well. They could do it. All they could do is just put the paint job on this guy, but this one's nice. But they screwed up my damn horns, my spikes.
Oh,
It pissed me off. Now they're gonna make me buy another one.
Well, it's not like you've done that before.
If I were to come across him like on clearance, I would buy another one, but I probably won't until that happens.
Oh, look at you.
But he looks good. I'm very happy with this movie Origins line. And it's weird how they kind of. I was listening to Pixel Dan talk about it. Also, they kind of tricked us all because
Yeah.
you know they talked about the first ones, which became the core line, and they talked about Chronicles, but they withheld that there was going to be Origins for a while. Didn't even show them
Yeah.
at that one Comic-Con or whatever it was, and then they surprised us all. We're like, yay! What are you doing,
Yeah.
Joseph? What are you up to today?
Like I said, you know, if it wasn't for that, then I would have been all in on the core line easily. You know, because it's cheap. It's more like our style of figures that we would collect. You know,
Yeah.
but once they, like I said, tricked us into the other thing, then wrap.
This is what I look like now. Starting to show my age. I'm starting to thin out.
Welcome to my world. You remember when Joe had long hair?
Oh yeah. He but I mean, I bet over there in Louisiana too, it's so fucking hot in the summer. The best thing to do is buzz it off.
The next thing I know, he was bald like a motherfucker. He goes, "Hey guys," I'm like, "Whoa, this is what?"
I can't do it, man. For some reason, like when I shave my head, I look like a Nazi. My ex-wife used to tell me that. She's like, "Don't shave your hair." You look like a racist.
Just that you got that white boy hairstyle.
Uh-huh.
The
But
part,
when I shave it, I look like I'm like the Third Reich or something. I don't know what.
part of the clan.
Yep. So I gotta stay away from it. But let me show you something I got non-toy related.
What?
Yeah, get ready. It's crazy. And I like them too. You better say you like them too. Check these bad boys out. See if you think they got some swag to them. Let's see, which part to say? Yeah, that's what I was saying, Joe. It's just so damn hot, man. Like I break out too. Like if I have hair, like long hair down my neck, I'll break out in the heat. Can't do it. So this is not toy related, but oh wait, let's see. Yeah, dry scalp, hot, drives you insane. Let's see what you think about these boys here.
Oh yeah, you did show those.
Yeah, these are like a limited edition they just came out with, and I like Hey Dudes. Like I have a few pair, but they're just solid like gray, black. I have two pair. This is my third pair, but these were some limited edition. They have like skulls and eagles, and I just liked them so much. And they got
Oh
like
yeah, like
the leather in the back,
what is it about them that you like?
the design, the print.
You better tell me too, or I'm not gonna believe you.
I love the skulls and eagles and the leather back. I love it so much.
That doesn't sound convincing.
Not enough.
No.
Joe believes me. He said he believed me.
Well, Joe's lying if he
Damn
says
it, he
that.
lied too. Both of us lied.
Yep.
Hey, dude, what was that show about? Hey, this sounds like Hey Arnold.
Yeah, it's an old show that came out in the '80s. I think.
Hey, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was based off of his show. I was like, damn, you got something based off of that show. What do you know about that shit?
I don't remember that show. What was it about? Was it an animated show or? Was it...
No, it ain't got nothing to do with anything that you like.
I like a lot of different stuff.
How the hell did I put this thing on his arm?
Oh, and I got this 2000X for like a good deal as well. I like this Mossman.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, you already said that. You're good. Saved by the Bell on a Dude Ranch. Oh. So it was like a comedy? Or no? Basically. Oh, shit. Look what you got people saying. Look what you did.
Yeah, because they know that there's a vintage one.
I've never seen. Where is it?
Google it. 2000X, Mattel, 2002, 2003.
What?
Yeah. By the Four Horsemen.
It's okay.
Four
Me
Horsemen.
and Brad like it.
Well, Brad doesn't follow our rules.
You gonna start telling Brad he can't?
No, because he doesn't say that thing, not follow up through it.
I just need for this wave, I just need that evil in.
No,
What's
we're gonna
up?
make sure.
Buck and Chuck Gaming is in the heezy.
What up, Nate? My boy Nate. Oh, by the way, Nathan, everything checked out on the package. You know, I haven't looked at anything. I just went by what my wife told me when she checked everything out. I know I've already told you this, but just to let you know that there still will be a video. Because at first I said that I wasn't going to do a video because I didn't know how the package was going to come out. But it's good enough for me to do an actual video. So that's something I will be doing tomorrow.
We wanted a sneak peek, but he wouldn't give up the goods.
Because I don't know what's all in there. That's the thing. I just know that everything is intact and good to go. So
we want to watch you open it now, and I want to see you cry. I want tears.
Oh shit! I don't. Well, that might happen. Yes, sir. Me too.
The hardworking men of the United States Postal Service, hard at work and keeping our packages safe. Meanwhile, you see the little video of them like punt kicking them into people's yards and shit.
Well, she had told me that when I said that, I said, "Hey, my buddy sent me a package and it got there 3 hours earlier today, and it's supposed to be there tomorrow, but it came a little early." So she went out there and looked at it, and she got back with me and said, "Look, that package is all mangled. It looked like somebody fell on it. It looked like somebody was trying to open it up." And it's like, it's got grass all over it because people were doing the yard work. It wasn't even a porch. It was on the sidewalk. So it's just like, damn. And I was just like, well, when you get a chance, can you please just open it up and see everything? Everything's okay in there, unless there's anything missing. Because I didn't know what the condition was. So I video called her. So she showed me the package, and it looked like somebody did try to open it up, and they just said fuck it, because it was taped up so much. And one thing about Nate, when he sends packages, that thing's taped to shit. Take the shit out of that thing.
Probably what saved it.
Yeah, because it basically, she said that it looked like somebody was trying to open it with their hands, and they just couldn't do it because it's so taped up. And they said fuck it, and just left it. where they left it.
Uh,
So, but, um, but she said that everything was fine. Everything
that's
was
good.
still intact.
That is good. I bet it'd be a pain in the ass to. I don't know how you replace that kind of shit. They have like whatever insurance it's covered or something. But I bet it's a pain in the ass to do that.
All right, Kevin, I got a question for you. It's up to you if you want to wait or if you want me to say it beforehand. So I still got the box I was going to send you, but since it's going to be here in like a couple weeks or whatever, want me to save it for you? Open it here, or
Yeah, you can hold off till I get there if you want, since it's
plus
coming
you
up
know I
pretty
got all.
soon. Yeah, you can hold it if you want. Hold up on it, and I'll grab it from you as soon as we meet up.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be no point in spending extra money when I'm already gonna be showing up there pretty soon.
Yeah,
Shit, I
and
could have probably done it the other day when I went to. I was in Plano, which is even further than Dallas.
no, actually, Plano's not that far. Because okay, the way it works is
Uh-huh.
that okay, so you got Dallas. All right. On the outskirts of Dallas, you got Plano, Mesquite, you got Allen, you have what else is up there? Mesquite, Allen, Plano. You know, just the surrounding cities that make up DFW. Because you got Fort Worth, you got Dallas, and then you got all the cities that are surrounded in the middle of it that divide it. And so Carrollton and Plano, McKinney, Allen, you know, they're all kind of like the surrounding cities before you get to Dallas. So when you get on the other side of Dallas, that's when you got Mesquite and things like that.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like Mesquite is what kind of divides Dallas and Fort Worth. It's funny I'm saying all this. I'm doing all these hand motions and shit. You know,
No one can see
hilarious.
it. Like he's throwing up a gang sign up in here.
Yeah, right.
Went to the Dallas store, eating Doritos, mother, you fucking bastard! I knocked down. Well, I didn't do it. Moss Man's being a jerk. He took a shot at the core because he hates the core line.
Went to the dollar store eating Doritos, canned chili, and cheese dip.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I can't do the chili because like I'm that kind of age where it makes me sick to my stomach. Like any chili just destroys me. But man, Doritos and cheese dip is da bomb.
If you had told me this a year ago, then yes. Now, no. I can't do none of that shit no more, especially from the Dollar Tree.
It makes you sick.
But nah, in general. That's what I was telling. Well, so I was talking to Joe about this, you know, and I was telling you about this. You know, there are certain things that I just can't do anymore. And that's why I have to kind of alter everything, like especially when it comes to fast food, you know. And I don't eat the bread no more from fast food restaurant. I take the bread off. I just eat the meat and the vegetables and stuff like that. That's yeah. So I don't
Yeah,
do that no more.
that's a way
I
better
don't drink.
option.
Yeah, because I don't do sodas no more. I only drink it on a weekend.
I hate
So it's
sodas.
like,
Just put that up.
and yeah, I see. And no, it's just a lot of things that I you know, I just got to the point in my life where I just said, fuck it, you know, because I'm 46 now, and I just don't want to be in the circumstances I'm in right now when it comes to my health, you know.
Yeah.
And so that's why I eat way less now. I don't eat as much as I used to. And I know that not everybody can do this, but you know when you had enough, you'll do something about it. You know,
Right. Yeah.
and that's how I am right now.
You hit
So I'm
that
pretty much
line.
hit that line.
Yeah.
So, yep.
I hear you, man. We got to start behaving if we want to live a little bit longer.
Yep. But it's up to you if you want to do it. There are ways to do it. You know, it can work with any budget. You know, I know people say that they can't do it when it comes to certain things, but you know, you got to be willing to put in the effort to make those changes. You know?
So I'd be saying,
Oh yeah, you real big on that.
I'm a health guy.
I see.
I've only drank once this year. Just once.
I told you not to do it, and you saw it happen. You were like, "Why did you not stop me?"
And that'll be the last time this year I drink.
You're like, dude, I tried.
I had fun, but I paid the cost.
Nope, no more.
I paid the cost. So now I have what's left here. I don't know if anybody wants to see Shadow Weaver, Bow, and I got that Poncho Manny Faces if anybody wants to see that open. I'll open that sucker up right now if anybody's interested. If not, I don't care, I guess.
Let me open some of these things real
All right,
quick.
switch over to you.
Switch over to me. All right. Yeah, while you was opening your stuff up, I opened
What?
him.
You weren't supposed to open him?
Well, I mean,
I like that one too. That's a good chap clamp.
it is. That's why I got it. Because as much as I want it, because I got the original, so I don't need the origins. You know, the only thing that's different is because of the articulation, and he's got an extra accessory to it. You know, and the head sculpt. You know, but I'm happy because you know I got the vintage ones from my boy Justin Crunk. You know, yeah, he's naked. He don't have no accessories or armor or nothing. But um, this is a this will do. You know, this will
Oh yeah,
suffice origins. You know,
he looks
because
good
he's
like
a little.
that.
So that's what I was saying when I was like doing this. Like, how do I fit this in his arm?
Man, that's a big accessory.
Yeah, yeah. So I think it's supposed to. Yeah, I think he's supposed to grip that. I know y'all can't see it, but yeah, it's supposed to grip that and then hold on to that like that. So
There's a little handle.
yeah, well, I know what it's saying.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You see it?
yeah.
So, but hey, oh yeah, he's about as big as Rey Mysterio, or Rey Mysterio is about as big as him. Of course, here's the little comic book. So basically, I got this entire wave. I just need Donnie and Raphael for the turtles. Oh look, it's super shred.
I only have that wave complete because I got hooked up with the Leo by Nathan. He saved me.
Oh yeah, he did send you that, didn't he?
Yeah, he sent me the Leo. That's the last one I needed to.
So you got all 4 turtles.
Yeah, got all 4 turtles. I think what I'm missing from that whole series is it was one of the deluxe figures, and that's all I need to complete Roboto.
Good luck getting that Slash.
Yeah, Slash. That's the one I need. Slaker.
Yeah, yeah, good luck to getting him because he was like the only one that literally that I know in my area that didn't peg warm. He was gone within days.
And
I
I
just
never
happened
saw him.
everybody else they sat, especially that uh trap jaw. That was like a peg warmer within a peg warmer.
You should, Joseph. You should do a review of that one.
Right, you haven't.
Yeah, what's going on? How come we haven't seen the review of it?
Yeah, Joe.
Jose.
Too good for us now.
He got some success on those last couple videos, the YouTube money, and he's like, I retired.
Shit, I don't blame you.
And I couldn't wait for him to come out when they dropped that one. The Ninja.
I really wasn't going. Originally, I wasn't going to get it.
Really?
But when I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't going to get into the turtle line, the wars, the snake wars line. Just didn't have any interest. But when Gandhi offered to pick it up for me, I was just like, okay, I'll take it. Okay,
I'm officially in.
So I just happened to find Michelangelo, and because I originally just wanted the clamp champ, you know, just because he was different, you know, because I didn't want the same shit, you know, because I already have the origins, not origins, but the vintage one, so I don't need the origins one, you know. Like I was saying, if there's a vintage one, get it, original, get the original, because the original is always better. You know I'm right.
The vintage one's always better.
There's a reason why we collect. You know what I mean?
Yup.
So there was no need for me to have the origins.
Joe says he's gonna do that video either tomorrow or the day after, maybe.
Better do it now.
I'm gonna go ahead and write it down in my calendar book, and I hate whiteout, so I hope you're telling the truth. I got an OCD about having to erase stuff.
So, but you know, the only reason why I say that for me is only because you know it will help balance out my collection. And like I said with the He-Man stuff, I don't need 50 million He-Mans. You know, the vintage and the origins. I don't need the origins in the because that's why I only said that I just want to really focus on the cartoon collection because that's the He-Man that I grew up watching, and the vintage ones is the He-Man that I grew up playing with. Just like a lot of us babies, you know. Well, I didn't even know that it was translucent out here.
It's pretty cool.
Do you know that?
Yeah,
you know that?
I played with that. I have that one.
No, I don't believe you.
I have a couple of that one. No, I only have one of him. But yeah, I like the translucent plastic.
Well, that's pretty dope. Well, I'm actually kind of glad I did get this.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool as hell. I love it. I mean, a dragon head, I couldn't pass that up. He looks dope AF. You ever see dope AF?
Yeah, I love this figure more than you.
I love it so much.
You probably sleep with it.
Yep.
Ugh.
On the couch.
Weirdo. What was this? Oh, it was a sword.
It's a back
I really didn't realize that it was a sword until I actually really looked at it. I just thought it was a stick or some shit. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, you got a stick. It's different. Oh, then this is what his neck is.
Yeah, he looks good too with the neck extension deal.
Cat scratch fever.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know why that popped up. It just did. Hell yeah.
How you do?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ninja.
My Ninja is better than yours.
What? Mine lives in Tattooville. He's on top of a building right now, partying for like the last half year.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, he
mine
hasn't
lives
got
with.
to go under. Like if it rains, he's just on top of that building. He's stuck there talking to a bunch of people he probably hates.
Yeah, yeah. Well, mine lives in Blucker Park.
He's over there partying with Eddie Guerrero.
Mm-hmm. Now, one thing I will do is that I never thought I would do is buy those little accessories that everybody be buying. You know, the little beer bottles and all that shit. That kind of piqued my interest. Now, will I do it? Probably not. But
Yeah,
it
you
has
buy
piqued.
them for a couple bucks. Just go. They have them at Hobby Lobby too.
But I don't think I'll think about it enough to really go out there and do it. I wouldn't mind getting the a stand so I could have him flying in the air. He can live within the skies with the pteranodons.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I'm not a posable guy like I said, so I don't know how I would pose him. They look cool to be flying in the air and shit. About as good as you're gonna get.
He looks very salty right now, like he wants to bite somebody.
Yep, that's my flying pose.
He looks
Sorry,
good.
it's not dynamic as it should be. I hate this shit so much. Uh,
Get him to stand on the very first try.
oh, there you go. See?
Got him.
Johnny.
Mine doesn't stand very well at all.
All right. Let's see. What we got? Oh, we gotta get the rest of these.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see. So you were talking about Jurassic June. So what are your plans for that?
So Jurassic June, like I was saying, I'm planning on doing 4 full videos for Jurassic June. It's gonna be all 4 Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Throwback Thursday, and they're gonna be all vintage Jurassic related material. Plus, I'm gonna have 4 toyetic.
Well, that's pretty cool. I do like that.
That is cool.
It's pretty dope. Let me go ahead and open it up real quick while I'm at it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I got some pretty cool 80s dinosaurs to review for those videos.
You got 80s dinosaurs? Ooh.
1987 to be exact. All of them.
So that could either be either one of two things. Either Dino Riders or definitely dinosaurs. But my guess is leaning towards Dino Riders. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Am I getting warm?
You were warm on the two of them, being the two options.
All right. So I've got all the little comic books that you could ever want, all the little you could ever want.
Nice.
Nice. You know, if I could have an accent, I would love to be able to speak Australian. Australian.
Yeah, you sound like Wolverine.
I don't think Australian. I don't think Wolverine is Australian. But the actor that plays him, he's Australian. Not the actual character itself.
Yeah, you'd be Australian, but in Australian they can change his voice for acting purposes.
That's pretty cool how people do that. It's just like how Idris Elba. I remember when he was in Prometheus, Idris Elba.
Yeah.
He was a Texan. He did not sound Texan at all.
Yeah.
Supposed to be from Texas, but not even close. Not even close, my friend. So he tried. Now, certain words that he said, yeah. But as far as the actual accent goes, like 100%, no. He tried, though.
Can't wait to see him in the Masters of the Universe.
That was actually a pretty good pick. If you really think about it, I don't think they would have been. I'm sure people would have their arguments of who they would think that would be good for a live action Man at Arms. But I think now actually looking at him as a character in the outfit and outside the outfit, I think they'd do well with it.
Yeah.
Pick.
Then he grew out the big mustache, just fit right in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what sold it right there, was because of the fact that he was. What the hell is all this shit? What is this? What?
It looks like wings. Is it wings or? Oh, no, they're weapons.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, what the is this?
Weird.
Definitely weird. All right, let me get Leonardo out real quick. But yeah, I think that was probably, in my opinion, without seeing the movie, I think that's probably the best casting that they did when it comes to the core cast of the film, I think.
Yeah, and I watched the video on YouTube, someone reviewing his Origins figure today, and man, that figure is so good, like impressive. Like the detail they put into it's different than a lot of Origin figures usually are, but it came out nice, and the face sculpt is like well done. Looks better than the core one for sure. I like it better than the Chronicle one. I don't know, it's perfect. Miguel Angelo.
Yeah, I need to get Raph and Donnie.
He's got an amputation.
Oh, right off the package. You saw that, didn't you?
Yep. That's a good Leo, though. I like Leo with all that armor. Las Tortugas del Caleb.
What?
No, Caleb said turtles. He said,
no, these aren't turtles. No. These aren't turtles.
They're Tortugas.
They look like turtles, but they're not turtles. These are just, how do I say it?
Amphibious.
Yes.
Amphibious mutants.
They may act like turtles. They're not turtles. to that titles. I like how in the cartoon Rocksteady talks about them, how he pronounces turtles. He doesn't say calls them titles. Titles. Titles.
Yeah. You know, I never watched the 2012 series. I think it's like 5 seasons. Until recently, I watched all 5 seasons. I really liked that series. I didn't care for the artwork, but I really like it. Grew on me, and I like the cartoons themselves were good.
2000. You talking about 2012?
Yeah, the 2012 cartoon series.
Well, we just recently got Paramount Plus, and they have all the turtle stuff. And so I told my wife, I was just like, look, I want to watch the 2003 Turtles.
Hell yeah.
She ain't never seen that shit.
Ninja Turtle Gang.
You wouldn't mind. This is actually pretty dope ass figure.
Yeah, I love his armor. Everything's so cool about him.
Mine's cooler than yours.
What? Mine came from Nathan. It makes it even cooler.
I found mine in person. You had to have somebody get yours for you. So there.
And he blessed it. He blessed it. Like it has holy water on it.
I found mine in person, live. You didn't.
You know, I never saw him. That's weird. There's a lot of those figures that I never even got to see.
Yeah, this is like the only one I saw in person.
2003 was childhood. Damn it. Now I feel really old. I think I already had 2 divorces by that time.
I was still single by that time.
Damn it.
There's a lot of things I me? That's a subject for another day.
It's not PC for online discussion.
That is close. Yeah. Just leave it at that.
2012 goes dark places, has great character growth. Yeah, I agree with you, man, for sure. It was so good.
You like that Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
What? That's racist.
No, that's what you. Yeah, you bought all the figures and everything. You bought a guy named Meat Sweats, and you got.
I forgot about all those. I did like them.
See, that's what I told you.
I still have them all somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, shit. It's Mickey.
Yeah.
Miguel.
You know what? Now, actually, looking at these, having them excellent in hand, I actually like these better than the other ones.
That one's the Snake Man Michael, though. He has another one, too, with really kick-ass armor on him as well.
Oh, yeah. Does he? Does he? Does he?
Does he now? I think overall the whole series was cool. They were fun. I liked it.
You got started late in it too.
Yeah, I did.
I think you wasn't going to do it. I don't know. Just like once I started doing it, that's when you decided to hop on the bandwagon.
I was like, I ain't gonna let this guy beat me.
I didn't want the He-Man side of stuff. I just only needed the turtles because I already have the He-Man and stuff. I don't need extra stuff like that.
Cowabunga! I hear you. You still got to get that shredder with the throne.
Yeah, that I do.
I've seen it go pretty cheap on Mattel. I think right now it's like $30 or something.
Which one do you think is better? Do you think the
I like them both, but I guess that one, the first one, the armored one, I like that one. And he comes with a really cool Donald Trump toupee.
You mean He-Man toupee?
Oh yeah, He-Man toupee. I meant that's what I meant.
Uh, we
I
don't
don't use
speak
that
about
toupee on him either. Like I have him just the regular.
we don't speak about the orange
Yeah,
guy.
he's not allowed in this stream. Da, 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 da.
Fucked up. Get this thing on his head.
He looks like Justin Bieber.
Oh, putting it on the wrong figure. I'm like, why is this thing not fitting?
Totally, dude.
Mm-hmm. It's He-Man inspired. I actually watched an episode of Rise. I think it was on YouTube where I saw it. And, I figured I know a lot of people shit on this thing. It wasn't successful at all. Never took off. Everybody hated it. But once I actually watched it, it wasn't that bad a show. So I think I might just watch that one season. I think it only had like what 6 episodes or something. It was
Yeah,
terrible. They didn't
yeah.
do shit. So
I like the new one. They have what
oh man,
two seasons out and the movie, and I think they're all pretty good.
I love the new ones.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah. So that's my little opening. You know.
It's good. It's a good amount of deal. The car's cool. Those were all good MOTU figures.
Yeah.
All right, the man, the myth, the legend is back.
Right.
Internet
I'll be
company
right.
always sucks.
Kevin, you're going to switch
Not
to
yours though.
gears. I'll be right back.
Oh, you gotta love them. Then you keep your internet connected that way. Oh shit, where'd it go? Okay, let me switch back. Look, here's one of my little dirty little secret collections. Care Bear Cousins, 1982. Swift Heart. This one's a fast one. Hey, you can't beat that, man. Internet's freaking expensive now. I pay like 100 and some for the internet here. I mean, I never have a problem though. That's the good thing. When it works.
I remember when your other location it was very spotty.
It was terrible. Yeah, I've had a couple where I did not like, but now they're kind of already starting to do the fiber optic stuff. It's gotten so much better. Till we meet again. Well, that's about it for me. I mean, I can order. I can open Poncho Many Faces. Then I guess we can start wrapping it up after that. It's almost 2 hours. Man, it's crazy how hard it is to live without internet and without a phone. Like, without a phone at all, like, it's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
I've had to do that for a bit, and it wasn't easy at all. They took my phone away once for 3 days, and it was weird shit.
Damn, 3 days.
Yep, when I got locked up in a psychiatric hospital, they took everything away. I wasn't allowed to have it. It was fucking weird. You know what it was? It was crazy. You get it? Okay, I'm gonna open up Poncho Manny Faces. Yeah, the MOTU, the new movie MOTU stuff, I think is really nice. Super into it. It's hard, like, cause it's been a while since I've actually, there's something in stores, even though it's hard to find. There's stuff in stores that I actually am excited to see again. It's been a bit.
I remember there was a period of time when you didn't want to do anything.
I didn't give a yeah. I didn't care for anything, and now there's stuff in there I really like to see, and I want. All right, let's see here. Let me figure out how to. Bad boy. We bad boys for life. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I'm gonna tear it all up. You two get out of here. I hate you guys now. David makes me hate you poor guys. All right. I like how they do their boxes, though. Mattel does some pretty stuff. This box is cool. And then you got the Egyptian poncho Manny faces. He looks good. I like this figure. I actually like the faces, too. Look at how the work they have. Like, the artwork even goes inside the box. Que guapo.
Literally did a total 360 with this figure. And that's supposed to be a concept art. And for what it is right now, it's like crazy.
Me and Joe really only had internet on our phones since maybe 2018 Wi-Fi for the first time. Wow. Y'all are kind of out there, right? Like, are y'all in city limits, or are y'all in like the country? It seems y'all are kind of remote. You had a good imagination because of it?
Didn't really have much of a choice at the time.
Yeah, I can imagine. Man, my phone's got 5% left.
Oh, yours does?
Yeah, because I can't, like, I've been having phone problems. The speaker's messed up. I cannot charge it with a charger anymore. Like, that part of it's completely broken. It won't read any charger. So the way I've been charging it's a magnetic cable, like it has the little round thing. So you magnetically connect it to the back and it charges fine, but I can't connect it and use this tripod. The collector of carnage has returned. I get this. So, man, his weapon is really cool. Look at that. Pretty crazy looking. You don't want someone to hit you in the head with this bad boy.
Yep.
I already have my new iPhone. I got it today. I had to I'm trading this one in because it's just jacked and I need it for work too. So I got the new iPhone. I could have connected it for tonight, but I didn't. Because I want to take a lot of stuff off of this phone, that like videos, intros, pictures that I have.
Yeah, we'll probably upgrade it later this year because it's about that time. We've had this phone for like 3 years now, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've never had an iPhone. really have no use to have one, to be honest.
But you said you're gonna go to an iPhone?
No.
Oh, you're not? Good Lord, they don't make it easy. Jerks. They're being jerks. Man, this guy is cool looking. Good old Android will never do iPhone. Drink the juice. Drink the juice. Drink the Kool-Aid. Join the cult. Yeah, I can do that. This magnetic charger I got's actually really cool. It has on the back of it, it has like a little tripod set up, like built into it. So I could set it up here, but it wouldn't be really straight. It would kind of be an upward angle. Good old Android.
Yep.
The iPhone I got now, it's a new color called the Cosmic Orange. I like it. But it's got a really good high resolution on the camera and the speakers. That's what I'm excited for.
Okay. Sounds good.
Never had an iPhone, never want one. Carnage, you want one. You want one. What? Don't ever break it. It's like $1 million to break. I'm pretty good. I've hardly dropped my shit. I mean, I dropped it. Anyway, here's this figure. Look how cool this is.
I like how you said it. Well, anyways.
Look at the back of this guy. Looks like he's going to come out as a wrestler or something. Dun, 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 dun.
Wonder what the symbol is.
It's like the Eye of Ra, the god Ra. I think most eyeball ones, but not the top part. That's like whatever this. Let's see if I can get them both in there. It's kind of the same. The top part's the eye too. It's the same thing on both. There's an eye there. I forgot. I didn't notice it first. So his weapon here, his staff, is the same as his Superman cape. Yeah, he's got his own custom gear. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Custom gear. So I think he looks good. I like the gold. This is like a kind of a soft plastic, but it's pretty cool looking. I like it. And then let's see. There's the one head. I guess, is that considered the monster head? No, I don't. So let's flip him. So this might be the robot, purple and gray. Looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty dope. Flip to the next one. Oh, we already been there. I don't know what the hell it is. I think he's a monster there. No, this is the monster. Homeboy got 3 eyes.
Makes sense.
I like it. The middle eye is like that eye of its sight or whatever that they believed in. I like that monster face. So he doesn't really have a human face. That's about as humanoid as it gets, that one. I like the gold though. I like the sculpt up there. It's real cool looking, mechanical looking. It's nice. All the way around.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. And then he's got like that part of it sculpted on permanently. It looks good even without this weird cape, weird poncho. Not bad. Yeah, he would be worth you to grab like when he goes on sale.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Looks like he has Watto's nose.
Oh yeah.
I need you to fix something. Little Annie, is that you? I sold your mom.
Yeah, that was a schemer if there ever was one.
Yeah, trust that dude. They have a black series of him now. He looks good. And of the other one, the one that walks with his arms and his legs are like his arms and his arms are like his legs. The one of the pod racers that was real dangerous. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but they made a black series and a vintage collection of him, and they're fucking really cool looking. He's pretty cool. Little Annie. I'll kill you, I'm Annie, and I got problems already as a Jedi.
Right.
Some health issues. I'm real angry. So they did good. I don't know. I like this head with the white, but I like the monster head too.
The monster.
I'm so angry I'm gonna go kill like 30 sand people and the kids and the wives. I don't care. I roll like that. Westport! Vader killed him in the comics. Anyway, he's cool. I like this guy. Super happy now. Everybody made me happy. And then this bow. I already had a bow, but I wanted a bow for parts.
Yeah, I was like, don't you have him already?
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah.
But I wanted one to open and one to keep in card.
That's being selfish.
It's giving me real Ghostbuster vibes. It does. He looks like a real Ghostbuster monster ghost. You're right. Annie? It's a you, Annie. He's starting to sound like Mario the more I try. Hey,
Yeah.
Annie. I got some mushrooms to sell you. Ghostbusters are the best. They have a new, what's his name? Dan Aykroyd actually is coming out with a new Ghostbusters animated series on Netflix. He's like the producer and everything. Can't wait to see it. So let's look at this bow. Man, you know what? I wish they would. We get an Origins She-Ra castle.
I'm hoping we would. I would actually buy it.
Yeah, that would be cool. They put it up for like $100, whatever they normally. These Origin. Hey, what did you think about Mario Galaxy? Did y'all like it? How good was it? I want to see it so bad, but I kind of don't like to go to the movies alone. I'm real introverted like that.
I hadn't seen it, so I couldn't tell you.
Caleb watched it. Caleb and Joe.
Oh, they went to the movies to see it?
They watched it. Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
Yeah, I forgot. My bad. I forgot that the theater don't have no theater anymore. I forgot. That's why I was like, cool.
For me to watch it, I have to drive an hour to Corpus to watch anything. We don't have theaters over here either.
Well, I think theirs closed down.
We had one too. It closed at COVID. It closed, and that was it.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, we got Alamo, we got Movie Tavern, we got Cinemark. So we got 3 theaters where I'm
Just
at.
in Denton?
Yep.
Lucky. Y'all are in the Mecca area of stuff.
I'm surprised that
there's the comic book. Yeah, they need to get us the Bo's horse, and they need to get us the Crystal Castle, She-Ra's Crystal Castle. They did that. That'd be cool. What? Like actual like religious churches or like church's chicken? If it's church's chicken, I won't get too mad because that's pretty good.
That's a big ass church's chicken that they did.
Alien churches. No. No quiero. No quiero. Religious? Oh. Uh-oh. Whiplash. Looks cool.
You don't have them, do you? So,
yeah, I got them. I didn't think I had them, and I found them in my room. So I picked them up at some point. I don't remember when. But yeah, I have all this wave now. The one I didn't have was actually Shadow Weaver, and I got her a couple days ago at work.
It's funny that Brad found one for me, and then now I see her everywhere.
Yeah, now she's going to be all common. We just get it late, trickled down. He gets it first, and then it starts hitting our stores.
That's why I ain't really tripping about the Panther, Tiger Man, or whatever. Because I know I'm going to see if Shadow Weaver and them are just now popping up. Then I know probably by the end of the month, if not sometime next month, then the Panther and Panther Man will be. Yeah, it sucks.
I'm sure you're eventually going to see that. One of us is going to end up seeing those at Ross. If I see it, I'll grab it.
I appreciate it.
It's got to come up soon.
Yeah, because I just now saw the first wave, or no, the second wave, the one with Tigra and whatchamacallit, with the Tigra and He-Man. Yeah, I just now saw those. So probably by the end of the month, I'll probably see the other stuff. Because $9, that's I wish the cartoon collection was $9.
No kidding. Yeah, I gotta set it up. It's gonna suck. It's not gonna work. Oh shit! What did I do? I'm having so much trouble here. Y'all are having way better life than me. Because my phone has like 1%.
Oh, we better call it quits.
True that. What did I do? Oh, why does it keep shutting off, you piece of... Where'd you go? Okay. There we go. So yeah, that's what he looks like. I almost got to open him.
Almost.
I like him though. I like the She-Ra was good. I got the She-Ra with the horse. I just wish we'd get a castle now.
Now the question is,
how's that?
And have room for all the stuff in storage.
I'm gonna have room. I'm gonna figure it out somehow. You know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all my stuff out of storage, and I'm gonna put up first all my vintage, everything that means a lot to me, and then I'm gonna weed out like the newest stuff. If I don't like it, I'm gonna make some money on it, like trade bait or sell it. If I don't have room for it, I'll just keep the most valuable to me.
It's the way to do it. All right, Joe. Have a good night.
kitchen's a mess because I take stuff off of this table. Joe going shit, shower, and shave. Take care of the 3 S's. CCC. All right, then I guess we'll go ahead and call it, man. Are you even there? I think I'm all alone. Everybody, take it easy. Peace out. Never give up that hunt.